Weighing running at the fairgrounds. And toward the inside, Demon Hunter, joined by Friends Duke Care, who's now come away with the lead for David Cohen from toward the inside. Demon Hunter in the purple cap. Stone Alliance starts an early bid, and Theo's Flu is right there too as they round the first turn. Alexander Castillo and the first favorite, Ronald Gatsby, making his 15th run. He settles second to last, and with Traylon Albert, Wild Fist trails the maiden mile here in the Thursday opener. The first two of 8 furlongs, 24.25 seconds. Friends Duke Care just leads here for the run up the back of the track. 5 furlongs from the first line finish. Friends Duke Care narrowly from Theo's Flu, who's right there for Briant Culp. And with Erica Murray, Stone Alliance is a close third. Saving ground is Demon Hunter for Emmanuel Nieves with Ronald's Gatsby. Still some 5 lengths off these joint leaders. As they head toward the far turn, the trailer remains Wild Fist. Half mile, 48.73 seconds. Around the far turn they go. Theo's Flu, Stone Alliance up now to take the lead. It's Stone Alliance who leads these Louisiana breds for the final quarter of a mile. With Theo's Flu, Ronald's Gatsby now launching a bit on the outside with Demon Hunter. Then toward the inside, Friends Duke Care, led early but has dropped back, and Wild Fist has trailed as they swing for the short stretch. 3/4, 1 minute 15.14 seconds. It's Stone Alliance, but here comes Ronald's Gatsby, who's charging hard for Alexander Castillo. Ronald's Gatsby has taken the lead with a furlong to go. Demon Hunter slips through toward the inside. Stone Alliance is now third. It's Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter for Manuel Nieves. Demon Hunter has scored the winning run from Ronald's Gatsby. Stone Alliance finished third. And they're off. RG Bargy Buck blasting out. There's Bitsy's Custom C, who's up and after the lead for Marcelino Pedrosa Jr. Bitsy's Custom C, the fleetest of the field from RG Bargy Buck, who's joined toward the inside by the 3Ks, who's going for an early attack now for Traylon Albert, but in tight quarters. Bitsy's Custom C leads past the half mile. With Steal It Back now in third. RG Bargy Buck is fourth. On the outside, Gem of Carlos starts to gain ground with 3 furlongs to go. Beaten for speed. Sneaky Alley Cat trails the State Bred Sextet. The quarter was 23.19 seconds coming toward the quarter pole. It's Bitsy's Custom C. Bitsy's Custom C leads the 3Ks as they straighten up. A couple of furlongs to go. With Steal It Back running in third. Gem of Carlos is in fourth. Then RG Bargy Buck. We trail back to Sneaky Alley Cat. In the meantime, Bitsy's Custom C continues to lead the way here for Marcelino Pedrosa Jr. In front now by 5 from the 3Ks. Bitsy's Custom C had the kick. Bitsy's Custom C at 3-2. The favorite obliges by a half dozen lengths. The 3K second. Steal It Back third. Well clear. RG Bargy Buck finished fourth. All in line. And they're off. Hoosier broke well. Nearest the inside, there's Mysterious Spirit, who's going out toward the lead. They're well grouped as the newcomer Main Dude drifts back to be last. Here's Mysterious Spirit from the rail. It's Mysterious Spirit for Alexander Castillo. Went to the front from Tucker the Grump pressing with on the outside. Astrology's Protege, who's right there too, in for the early battle as they head toward the far turn. Main Dude and Hoosier. It's Tucker the Grump with Astrology's Protege gaining on the outside as they round the far turn. The quarter was 22.76 seconds. 3 furlongs from home. The battle ensues. Tucker the Grump on the outside, Astrology's Protege. Mysterious Spirit with the rail as they come toward the top of the stretch. Hoosier now making 4-path progress for David Cohen, and Main Dude is last as these maiden 2-year-olds straighten for home. Half mile in 47.47. Here comes Hoosier. Hoosier charging outside of Astrology's Protege in the purple cap as Tucker the Grump bite early but has dropped back. Mysterious Spirit and Main Dude up the inside, but now they're deep in the final furlong for David Cohen. It's Hoosier, and Hoosier is edging away with but yards to go. It's the Louisiana bred Hoosier. Hoosier home by 2. Main Dude gained second once switched out from Mysterious Spirit, and Astrology's Protege finished fourth. Fast track, all set. They're off. And there's Cadillac Ridge. Cadillac Ridge racing out for Relu Gutierrez, looks to angle over while clear of Kitten to the court with a purple cap, Bling in between horses. As they enter the first turn, Anita's vision is wide. We trail back to a very ever after, 7 furlongs to go, and well settled by Corey Lattery behind horses, Unified Love has drifted back to last as these fillies go to the back of the track. It's Cadillac Ridge. Cadillac Ridge has made a very easy early lead. It's Cadillac Ridge as they make this run toward the half-mile pole. Cadillac Ridge by a half to 3/4. David Cohen keeps Kitten to the court close. The opening quarter for Cadillac Ridge, 24.41 seconds. Cadillac Ridge is the pace setter to Kitten to the court with a very ever after. Probing up the rail now for Jareth Ludbury, Marcelino Pedroza Jr. and Bling in the red cap. Then on the outside with Emmanuel Nieves, Anita's Vision is second to last, and Unified Love still the back marker. The front runner, Cadillac Ridge, half mile in 48.40 seconds, now inside. 3 furlongs to go for Relu Gutierrez. Cadillac Ridge continues to hold on to this lead from a very ever after. Now coming with her bid, Bling strides up on the far outside. Top of the stretch past the quarter pole. 3/4 in 1 minute 14.11 seconds. A very ever after takes a run at Cadillac Ridge. 1 furlong to go. It's Cadillac Ridge gamely. Cadillac Ridge responds toward the inside for Relu Gutierrez. On the outside is a very ever after. They're close to home. It's Cadillac Ridge. Cadillac Ridge, a very ever after. Here it is, a very ever after. And Cadillac Ridge, close photo finish. Unified Love finished third. And they're off. And there's Why Behave. Sikkim flashing speed. Toward the inside is Sassy Emma. Why with the red diamonds who starts a bid? It's Sikkim. Sikkim narrowly challenged by Sassy Emma. And Why Behave is perched just off of them in third for Deshaun Parker with Medway Queen. Now closing for Jareth Ludbury from fourth as they go past the half-mile pole. Toward the inside is Madam Henny in fifth. Abby Lane is a wide sixth. And Payo Princess trails the Fillies Mare Sprint. The quarter was 22.33 seconds. Around the far turn, 3 furlongs from home. Why Behave? Why Behave is taking a short lead from Sikkim with the rail, with Sassy Emma in third. Medway Queen strides up on the far outside as they come toward the top of the stretch. Toward the inside is Payo Princess. Madam Henny and Abby Lane was last with under a quarter of a mile to go. Half mile in 46.26 seconds. Why Behave with a fight on her hands. Sikkim toward the inside battles on for Adam Biskitza. Why Behave? Sikkim toward the inside. They're fighting tooth and nail past the 16th with Sassy Emma in third. They're close to home with Deshaun Parker. Why Behave over Sikkim? Why Behave? Why Behave to win it from Sikkim. Second gamely. Sassy Emma third, and Payo Princess finished fourth. Here at the fairgrounds, all in line. They're off and sprinting. And Holy City was quick out of there for Corey Lattery. Holy City just beats them to the punch. Quickly taken on by Flint Ridge, who's up and after the lead now for Relu Gutierrez. Flint Ridge takes the top away from sharp starting Holy City, who's now nearly 4 lengths behind of Flint Ridge, who dashes past the half-mile pole. Arabian Prince with a black cap toward the rail. Then on the outside is Flat Out American with in-between horses El Durango. Master Game is second to last at the 3.5, and Masquerade Bowl has drifted back to be 7th. The opening quarter was 22.28 seconds. Inside 3 furlongs to run. Flint Ridge has cleared off. Flint Ridge for Relu Gutierrez, a 10-length leader coming toward the top of the stretch from Arabian Prince with Flat Out American. Holy City in the white cap looking to stay this pace on the far outside. Master Game, half mile for Flint Ridge, 45.41 seconds into this final fairgrounds furlong with a confident Relu Gutierrez. Flint Ridge with an unassailable lead. Chased home by Arabian Prince, a milestone moment. Flint Ridge as Relu records his 500th career win. Flint Ridge by a half dozen lengths. Arabian Prince was second, Master Game third, and Flat Out American finished fourth. They are in the gate. They're off. Fight and ready. Phileas Fogg flashing debut speed there for Colby Hernandez to just lead here in the early stages. Single ruler in the red cap, and on the outside, Step on It is close and looks for position as they enter the first turn. It's the Godolphin newcomer. Phileas Fogg has found the front. 7 furlongs to go. Phileas Fogg leads from Single Ruler and Fight and Ready right there toward the rail. As on the outside, Bernucci is up into 4th, and they have 6 furlongs to run, stepping it in 5th. Baseline Beater is 6th. Fortune is a ground-saving 7th, well settled by Brian Hernandez Jr. in behind horses. Sir has drifted back to last. The opening quarter for the frontrunner, Phileas Fogg, 24.73 seconds, making this run toward the half-mile pole. It's Phileas Fogg doing this easily out in front. Phileas Fogg leads by a length to Single Ruler, who's close in tow there for Jose Riquelme. Fight and Ready in 3rd. Bernucci is 4th. Fortune in 5th. Then comes Steppin' It as they round the far turn. Down Baseline Beater starts to pick up on the far outside for Jareth Ludbury. Baseline Beater has moved past several horses into 3rd with inside 3 furlongs to go. Bernucci has dropped back to last. Ed Sir rallies toward the inside. The half mile for Phileas Fogg, 49.49 as these maiden 2-year-olds turn for home. Phileas Fogg spins them in at the fairgrounds. It's Phileas Fogg looking to finish the job. 3/4 in 1 minute 14.94 seconds with Colby Hernandez. Phileas Fogg continues to lead by 3 in the final furlong. From toward the inside, Fight and Ready, who battles Single Ruler as they come inside the final 16th. Nice debut this for Phileas Fogg. Phileas Fogg takes them wire to wire. Fight and Ready 2nd, Single Ruler 3rd, and Baseline Beater finished 4th. Last of the day over the mile. All set. They're off. And there's Classical Magnolia going to the front straight away for Mitchell Murrell. Mrs. Nick Case looks to challenge early up the inside for Adam Beschizza. Mrs. Nick Case moving through to vie for the lead with Classical Magnolia as they enter the first turn. With Lawless Times 3rd and close up. Drusilla saving ground is Queen of the Moon. With Colby Hernandez, Lead Me has drifted back toward last. And they have 6 furlongs to go from the first line finish. And it's a long odds front runner. Mrs. Nick Case has taken the lead from the Grain Classical Magnolia 3/4 of length. On the outside is Lawless Times. 3rd close up for Rilo Gutierrez. Drusilla on the far outside. Queen of the Moon holds her position with the rail, and Lead Me now looks to move up in between horses. The first 2 of 8 furlongs in 24.77 seconds. Mrs. Nick Case leads the maiden Phillies mile, but now with inside a half mile to run. Classical Magnolia stays close with Lawless Times 3 wide. Queen of the Moon comes probing up the rail now for Alexander Castillo. Lead Me still held up in traffic, and Drusilla is wide and last, but it's a compact field. Half mile in a flat, 50 seconds. They round the far turn. Classical Magnolia has taken a short lead. Lawless Times and Drusilla strutting up on the far outside for Emmanuel Nieves as they come toward the top of the short stretch. 3/4, 1 minute 15.85 seconds. Lawless Times, Classical Magnolia maybe just in front as Drusilla's bid now flattens. Lead Me on the far outside. Then to the rail is Queen of the Moon. There's a 16th left. It's Lawless Times in a fight to the finish with Classical Magnolia the gray. Battle joined by Lead Me. Lead Me's lifting late for Colby Hernandez. Here comes Lead Me. Lead Me right on the first wire. Nailed Lawless Times. Then Queen of the Moon with Classical Magnolia.